Hello, my name's AJ Silvers and I'd like to start by welcoming you to this short video presentation. It's less than 10 minutes long and I know it's going to be worth your while. See, what I'd like to do is I'd like to explain to you about my $1 million sales video formula. Now the reason I want to talk to you about this is that I've just launched my first sales video and it had a conversion rate of 14 to 23%. And the thing is, it wasn't an accident, it was deliberately planned that way. Now, if I offered you the secret formula, would you be interested? And when I say secret formula, I'm not just talking about an idea, but all the templates, guides, and walkthrough material you need to emulate the same level of success. See, what if I then showed you how you could use that sales video as a front end to build a $1 million e-business in as little as 10 to 12 months? Now, is that something you could get excited about? And how much do you think that would be worth? If I had to sell it to you, that was. Now, while you're thinking about that, I'd like you to imagine a couple of things. I'd like to imagine launching a product knowing that your sales figures are going to explode with double-digit conversions. Imagine building a business in such a way that every single month you know and you can measure and see that you're getting closer and closer to your dream life, the lifestyle you've always wanted. And what about waking up every morning knowing your sales video is driving your business forward, not guessing, not hoping, actually knowing that it's happening? How would you feel when you're finally on your way? So what I'd like to do is make you a very simple offer. What I'd like to do is give you my sales video formula. Now this has been proven to convert well above the 300 to 500% I've put here, but it will convert far better than the average sales video, the average sales letter, the average sales mechanism. You see, most people expect 1.5 to 3% in their sales conversion figures. And I just think that's an incredible waste of traffic. And by giving you the sales video formula, I'm going to show you a way you can make more money from less traffic. In fact, I'll even outline how you can build a $1 million business from just 60 visitors a day. Now this future 1 million business of yours, I'm going to break it down into a few simple steps, a simple plan, some figures and a mindset for you to aim for. And I'm going to give you templates and all the step-by-step training you need to create your own $1 million sales video. Now you're probably wondering, who the hell am I? You've probably never heard of me because I'm not a guru. What I am is I'm a salesman. And I'm really proud of that. I know some people have some funny views about salespeople, but you see, I take pride in the fact that I help people solve their problems. Now, I'm also a master coach. I'm an expert in a range of psychology and behavioral issues. I'm an expert persuader, and I've done a few sales and marketing things in my time. Now, the other thing that you might want to know is that I'm a big film nut. I'm actually writing a screenplay, and this is important because it means I can show you how to write a script. I'll give you templates for scripts. I'll show you how you can put a film together that flows from one piece to another. Oh, and remember, my first sales video converted at 14 to 23%. Now, most people think, that's fantastic. How the hell did you get those sort of figures? Well, I was unknown. In fact, I still am unknown on the Warrior Form when I first launched this video. I'd never launched my own internet marketing product. My experience was in other niches, and I expected quite low traffic volumes. And because of that, I knew I had to focus on the best conversions possible. I needed to make sure I got the maximum value for the few traffic I expected to get. Now, the other thing in my favor is I didn't know what wasn't possible. I wasn't bound by any limiting beliefs. Now, I knew what to do because I'm a salesman. In my 10 years as a sales professional, I sold over $50 million worth of sales. Now, ultimately, all sales come down to one thing, and I'll explain what that is and how you can help your prospects achieve that while watching your video inside the course. Now, the other reason I knew what to do is I had a head start. I recently met Lee McIntyre, and he was very generous, and he explained how he built his sales engine. And I noticed he had a video at the front end, and he was really pleased that he was able to get 8% conversion rates on his video. Now, I took his material and added my special sauce, my NLP skills, my sales and marketing skills, and I made a plan. I designed a formula that I knew would beat Lee's 8%. And as it is, as you've seen, I converted between 14 and 23% of traffic into paying customers. Now, I was hugely motivated to make sales because I've got an ambitious target. I'm working towards my own $1 million business. Now, what's your alternative to buying this WSO today? Well, you can go out and you can buy a bunch of copywriting WSOs. You can learn how to write long, boring sales letters. Now, I don't know about you, I find them quite boring to read, let alone write. And if you don't do it well, you're going to fail to make sales. And what does that mean? It means you're going to have to go back to your job. And that ultimately means you've wasted more of your time and more of your money and you haven't achieved your goal. So you're probably asking for some proof. Here are my stats from the Warrior Plus system. I use this to control all the sales. And you can see right out the gate, I achieved 21% sales conversions. Now it actually peaked at 23%, but I didn't get the screen capture in time. The product sold so well that Mike contacted me and asked if I'd like to be WSO of the day. So I was WSO of the day. And you can see halfway through the day, I'd made 60 sales with a 16% conversion rate. At the end of the 24 hours, I'd actually made 97 sales. And we didn't have a single refund because everyone was really pleased with the offer that they had bought. Now, what I'd like to do is make you what I hope is a fairly irresistible offer. You see, I want to give you my sales video formula. And remember, this is the formula that converts traffic for me at 14 to 23%. And I'm confident you're going to get 5, 10, even 20% sales, massively increasing the 1.5 to 3% that most people expect. I'm also going to show you the simple steps and the mindset you need to achieve to build a $1 million e-business in less than a year. Now, I'm going to review your sales video once you've made it. I'm not just going to give you a bunch of stuff and say, there you go, you're on your own. I'm going to review your sales video and I'm going to help you improve it. I've got an undisclosed bonus that I won't go into now, but I will make it worth your while. And how irresistible. I've just offered you some stuff. I want to put a few numbers on it so you can see what real value you're going to be getting here today. Now, the sales video formula, when it goes live, it's a $97 product, and it'll be a steal at $97. I don't know how much to charge you for the business plan. Adopting the right mindset means you can now achieve any level of financial freedom that you want. Now, I could charge you $500,000 and it would be valuable. You wouldn't buy it. You probably don't have it. Even if I charge you $1,000 at this point, it would be an absolute bargain, but you might not be interested in that. So it's priceless. I'm going to give it to you for free. But things that I can put a price on, the sales video review, that's a $147 service. I'm having to give up my time, and you know as internet marketers, we don't normally trade time for money. I'm giving up my time to review your sales video to make sure you get the best outcome possible. There's also this secret undisclosed bonus I keep talking about, so it's not actually very secret, is it? But if you were to buy this, it would be $197. The total value here is $468 plus the business plan and the guide on the mindset on how you can achieve $1 million business from as little as 60 visitors a day to a website. What I do need you to do, though, I need you to take action now. I'm running this with WSO Pro. You know how that works. The price starts at $7. That's an insane price. The price is quickly going to go up to $17, then $27, then $37 as the sales come in. WSO Pro manages it automatically, and you know the price is going up. And remember, this is a $468 value pack plus the business plan. I don't know how to price that, so I'm just giving it to you for free. And I'm also going to offer 1 in 10 buyers a one-to-one coaching session. Now, this was incredibly popular on my last WSO. It's a $247 value. You get 1 hour of time with me, one-on-one, to talk about sales videos or any other aspect of your e-business. But you must buy now. The sales will happen. You know the price is going to go up. So please take action and start building your $1 million e-business tomorrow.